Sarvebhyah Namaskarah. Let us begin with the prayer. Gurureva gatir gurumeva bhaje gurunaiva sahasmi namo gurave na gurof paramam shishurasmi guroh matirasti gurau mama pahi guro ब्रवीमि संस्कृतं वाचा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं हृदा कुर्वे सेवाञ्चकायेन वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम् यो नरः संस्कृतव्योम्नि ह्यालयं रमते मुदा संस्कृतिं चैव संस्कारं विन्दते नात्र संशयः सर्वेभ्यः नमस्कारः. I warmly welcome all of you on this auspicious Friday evening to begin with the Sri Durga Saptashati chanting course. A warm welcome to all of you and welcome to our course teachers, Dr. Vinayak Rajat Bhat sir and Srimati Sandhya Rajesh Bhagini, and also to two of our panelists and to all of our learners who have joined here today as we begin the course. So this course will be held every weekday evening, Monday to Friday evening, 6 to 7 p.m. IST. A quick glance at our course teachers. So Dr. Vinayak Rajat Bhat Mohoday holds a PhD in Sanskrit Vyakarana from the Rashtriya Sanskrit Sansthan. He has more than a decade of teaching and research experience in the Indian knowledge system, which is spread across the disciplines of Vyakarana, Ayurveda, Arthashastra, and Jyotishya, to name a few. He is an accomplished scholar and educator who has been honored with the titles like Abhijna, Kovida, and Chudamani in Vyakarana because of his extensive teaching experience and contributions to research and publications. He is currently serving as a senior subject matter expert at Vyoma Linguistic Labs. Previously, he was the associate professor at Chanakya University. He is an active contributor to the national IKS initiatives, which includes the programs at Swayam. He is the UGC faculty trainer, and also he is into curriculum development. He received his training from eminent teachers such as late Professor R. Devanathan sir, Professor B. Mahadevan sir from IIM Bangalore, and Dr. Chandrasekhar Bhatt sir from CSU. We warmly welcome you to the course, Mohoday. And our co-teacher, Srimati Sandhya Rajesh Bhagini. Who does not know Sandhya Rajesh Bhagini? I presume a lot of you over here are from our Lalita Sahasranama course batch, which Sandhya Bhagini has amazingly handled 4 batches and our 5th batch is currently in progress. She is an IT professional with more than 20 years of experience in the fields of program management, PMO, and pre-sales. She's a passionate Sanskrit teacher with a master's in Alankara Shastra from the Central Sanskrit University, Rashtriya Sanskrit Sansthan. She is an ardent devotee of goddess Lalita. She has been conducting the Lalita Sahasranama Stotram chanting courses with Vyoma year over year, and currently the 5th batch has come to a conclusion. We warmly welcome you, Sandhya Bhagini, to the course. She has completed 4 batches successfully, and she has impacted more than 8,000 students across the globe. And we have our young panelists, Chi Vihan and Kumari Shivani. Thank you for joining us and agreeing to be panelists on our course. Very quick look at the operational facts. So you all have joined it today, and I presume it had been pretty easy for you to join the course. So there are multiple ways in which you can join our course. One is, of course, using the browser, which could be either on your computer or your mobile phone. So you can go to the page sanskritfromhome.org, So this is the page you would have used to register for and enroll for the course also. Once you log in with your credentials, you will be taken to your student dashboard. And there, when you click on today's classes section, you will find the link to join. It will be highlighted in big blue letters, join now. The next thing is you will receive reminder emails, 1 hour before the class. And as soon as the class starts, like just now when the session has begun, you would have received an email. There is a link in the email. If you are prompted for your login credentials, which you used over here, right, to register, you can use the same credentials and login. When you click OK when asked to launch the session. The next very easiest way is if you have a mobile app, our Sanskrit from Home app, which you can download from the Play Store. So in that, just open the app, you refresh the screen, you will get the Join Now button with the course banner. Once you click on that, you will be able to join the class. Just note that, the webinar or, the classes will begin only after the teacher starts the webinar. So if you have logged in a little earlier than the teacher, just refresh the page or re-log in, you will get the join link activated. This is our Sanskrit from Home app, which I was mentioning. It is available both on iOS and on the Android. So you can download our SFH app, and on your phone, you can take the classes from anywhere, anytime. You can access the recordings, you can access any relevant details related to the courses, and also enroll into the new upcoming courses on the SFH app itself. Let us answer a little bit on the frequently asked questions. So will I get access to the recordings? If I miss one class, what will happen? Right? So you will get all the video recordings of every class. So if you come here, right, you will have modules. Under that, all the materials will be available. So please bear with us. We will upload the recordings and it will be available within 48 hours after the class. There will be video and audio, both of it provided. You can access these materials from your dashboard on either your phone or on the laptops. How do I access these recordings, right? Like I told you, once you log into your account, click on the course style. So this is called as the course style. And you can click continue learning. We have also provided a video link. My team member will provide this link in the chat box. This video will help you to see how to access the recordings. Is there a WhatsApp group? Yes, a WhatsApp group has been created and all of you have already been added to it. If not, this link, we will share it with you in the chat box. You can click on this link and you will be added to the WhatsApp group. So the main purpose of the WhatsApp group is to facilitate discussions and help learners with anything related to this particular course. And we will not have any forwards or unrelated posts in the WhatsApp group. It is all course related only. And also to help you align yourself with the learning, we have a small questionnaire. It is a pre-course questionnaire, which we would like all of you to fill to find out, how and why you want to take this course. Why would you want to do chanting? Or how do you relate to chanting? What do you already know about Durga Saptashati? So like that, there are very few questions. It is about 12 questions. So we would request you to take few minutes and fill this pre-course questionnaire. This link also will be provided in the chat window. So you can access these and fill the feedback form. I see there are a few hands raised. We will take your questions. You can leave it in the Q&A box. You can join from any device. It could be from your laptop, your Android mobile phones, or from your iOS devices. And as always, for any questions or any doubts, you can email to us at sanskritfromhome@vyomalabs.in, or you can reach out to us at these numbers. Over to the course teachers to take the course forward. And again, a warm welcome to all of you, and hope we have a fruitful and a prosperous learning journey through this Durga Saptashati course. Namaskar. Over to you, Vinayak Mahodayji.
Can you stop sharing once? अगजाननपद्मार्कं गजाननमहर्निशम् अनेकदन्तं भक्तानाम् एकदन्तमुपास्महे सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् नमः सर्वेभ्यः. It is indeed with the blessings of Bhagavan and Jagadamba that we all are here for this chanting course. Unless Jagadamba has that Jagadamba feels that somebody should learn this Saptashati, it is not easy to enter into this chanting or enter into reading of the Saptashati. So we all are really blessed to be here, to be the part of this divine course. Even I am the part of this divine course. Even I will be learning while chanting with you all. So now this Saptashati is from the text called Markandeya Purana. Will let us know a bit about Saptashati before entering into chanting, and also we will see what are different points which we have to keep in mind while we are chanting this Saptashati. This is from Markandeya Purana. The Puranas are composed by Bhagavan Badarayana Vyasa, who has composed 18 Mahapuranas. One of the Mahapuranas is Markandeya Purana. And in that Markandeya Purana, this Saptashati is found. And this is believed to be, the Saptashati is one of the very powerful and very sacred of the several stotra kavyas. Also, the stotras of this or shlokas in this Saptashati is, because of its powerful nature, it is called as mantra. So there are 7, now it is said Saptashati because there are 700 mantras. Now this does not mean that every mantra will have 4 quarters, because usually what we see in shloka we have 4 quarters. But in Saptashati, the 700 does not mean that there are 7 verses of 4 quarters each. Here even Rishiruvacha becomes a mantra. Devyuvacha becomes a mantra. Devaha Uchuhu becomes a mantra. Okay. And some mantras are just of 2 quarters. And sometimes only Namastasya itself is a mantra. So that we will gradually, when we move ahead, we will get to know there are how Saptashati becomes Saptashati. Okay. Now, there were several questions before the beginning of this course, that is this a Upadesha course or a Diksha course? No. In Vyoma, we don't give Diksha or Upadesha. This is not Diksha course or Upadesha course. This is purely we are learning how to chant Saptashati. Okay. Now, if someone has interest in getting Diksha or Upadesha, they can approach any Guru and get this Diksha and Upadesha. Even after learning chanting, one can get the Upadesha or Diksha. Now, one very important aspect is Bhakti has no restrictions, but the desire has. If we are into Saptashati just because of our Bhakti, then we need not have any Upadesha from anybody. Just we can learn chanting, we can chant just for the sake of Bhakti. But if there is a desire, then there are restrictions. If we have desire of getting prosperity, if we have desire of getting married, if we have desire of getting good marks, if we have desire of any type of desires, then the Diksha and proper there are proper rituals to be followed to read Saptashati. But from from the bhakti perspective, as we read all the Puranas without having any restrictions, similarly, Markandeya, as this is a part of Markandeya Purana, this can also be read without Upadesha and Diksha. But if we read it with proper pronunciation, then it will give even better benefits. By Devi Bhagavati, without having that expectation, she will start giving. So if we have some expectation, then Diksha and Upadeshas are required. Okay. Now, how this chanting session will go? So in this chanting session, there are 3 levels. We will take each verse. In each verse, I will be rendering rendering 1 quarter first, and our panelists Shivani and Vihan, they will be chanting it twice. While they are doing that, I request all of you to chant it twice at your place. Okay. Then in second round, each line will be chanted by me, and you all will be chanting that whole line twice. This first part, which I said quarter wise, every quarter, once we will finish 1 round of chanting each and every quarter, then there will be second round of chanting each and every quarter. In third round, we will be reading whole of the lines. In fourth round, we will be reading whole of the shloka. And each of this will, while chanting the shloka, we will be again chanting it 2 times. I hope this part is clear to everybody. In Sandhi rules, there are some Sandhi rules which we will be following. Okay. So while chanting, you will get to know, because proper Sandhi rule, if it is followed, then chanting becomes more divine. And we will let you know if there are some options to make that Sandhi rule easy, etc. Okay. So maybe now we can begin the session. At the end, one more important thing. At the end of the session, we will provide 10 minutes time to ask the questions. In midst, I may not be allowing you, means this will be going on, chanting will be going on. And in the midst, we will not take any questions because that will disturb the flow. So I request everyone, humble request, that let us take the question at the end. Okay, thank you. So we will begin. I request Vihan and Shivani to be ready so that one by one we'll take first. I'll share the screen. Vihan. अथ चंडी कवचम
अथ चंडी कवचम अथ चंडी कवचम
ओम वक्रतुंडाय नमः
ओम वक्रतुंडाय नमः ओम वक्रतुंडाय नमः
श्री गणेशाय नमः
श्री गणेशाय नमः श्री गणेशाय नमः
श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः
श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः
श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः
श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः
श्री कुलदेवतायै नमः
श्री कुलदेवतायै नमः श्री कुलदेवतायै नमः
अविघ्नमस्तु
अविघ्नमस्तु अविघ्नमस्तु
ओम नारायणाय नमः
ओम नारायणाय नमः ओम नारायणाय नमः
ओम नराय नरोत्तमाय नमः
ओम नराय नरोत्तमाय नमः ओम नराय नरोत्तमाय नमः
ॐ वेदव्यासाय नमः।
ॐ वेदव्यासाय नमः। ॐ वेदव्यासाय नमः।
ॐ नमश्चण्डिकायै।
ॐ नमश्चण्डिकायै। ॐ नमश्चण्डिकायै।
Now you will see that most of you might wonder that at few places you might see that shloka, you might have read the Gita Press version. Here we are using the Sringeri version, the Sringeri Sharada Pitha version of Saptashati. So wherever there is some, you see the changes, you will see that in footnotes. That change might be found in other versions. Okay, whatever is found in other versions, we have put it in the footnotes. Okay, please note that this whole chant, this whole text which we are following is Sringeri Sharada Pitha text. Okay. Markandeya Uvacha.
मार्कण्डेय उवाच। मार्कण्डेय उवाच।
ॐ यद्गुह्यं परमं लोके।
ॐ यद्गुह्यं परमल्लोके। ॐ यद्गुह्यं परमल्लोके।
Here Paramal Loke is the Ucharana, but if you feel this is difficult to pronounce Paramal Loke, then Paramam Loke is also a correct version. But more correct version. In Vyakarana, we have correct version and more correct version. So more correct version will be Paramal Loke. Okay. Om Yadguhyam Paramal Loke.
ॐ यद्गुह्यं परमल्लोके। ॐ यद्गुह्यं परमल्लोके।
सर्वरक्षाकरं नृणाम्।
सर्वरक्षाकरं नृणाम्। सर्वरक्षाकरं नृणाम्।
यन्न कस्यचिदाख्यातम्।
यन्न कस्यचिदाख्यातम्। यन्न कस्यचिदाख्यातम्।
तन्मे ब्रूहि पितामह।
तन्मे ब्रूहि पितामह। तन्मे ब्रूहि पितामह।
ॐ यद्गुह्यं परमल्लोके।
ॐ यद्गुह्यं परमल्लोके। ॐ यद्गुह्यं परमल्लोके।
सर्वरक्षाकरं नृणाम्।
सर्वरक्षाकरं नृणाम्। सर्वरक्षाकरं नृणाम्।
यन्न कस्यचिदाख्यातम्।
यन्न कस्यचिदाख्यातम्। यन्न कस्यचिदाख्यातम्।
तन्मे ब्रूहि पितामह।
तन्मे ब्रूहि पितामह। तन्मे ब्रूहि पितामह।
Now we will read the whole first line. Okay. Om Yadguhyam Paramalloke Sarvarakshakaran Nrinam.
ॐ यद्गुह्यं परमल्लोके सर्वरक्षाकरं नृणाम्। ॐ यद्गुह्यं परमल्लोके सर्वरक्षाकरं नृणाम्।
यन्न कस्यचिदाख्यातं तन्मे ब्रूहि पितामह।
यन्न कस्यचिदाख्यातं तन्मे ब्रूहि पितामह। यन्न कस्यचिदाख्यातं तन्मे ब्रूहि पितामह।
Here we can also read it in this way. Yanna kasyachidakyatam tanme bruhi pitamaha. We can also read in this way. But the proper way of reading it is Yanna kasyachidakyatam tanme bruhi pitamaha. Okay. Okay. Now we will read whole verse. Okay. Om यद्गुह्यं परमं लोके सर्वरक्षाकरं नृणां यन्न कस्यचिदाख्यातं तन्मे ब्रूहि पितामह।
ॐ यद्गुह्यं परमं लोके सर्वरक्षाकरं नृणां यन्न कस्यचिदाख्यातं तन्मे ब्रूहि पितामह। ॐ यद्गुह्यं परमं लोके सर्वरक्षाकरं नृणां यन्न कस्यचिदाख्यातं तन्मे ब्रूहि पितामह।
Okay, we will go to next verse. Shivani. ब्रह्मोवाच
ब्रह्मोवाच ब्रह्मोवाच
अस्ति गुह्यतमौ विप्र
अस्ति गुह्यतमौ विप्र अस्ति गुह्यतमौ विप्र
सर्वभूतोपकारकम्
सर्वभूतोपकारकम् सर्वभूतोपकारकम्
देव्यास्तु कवचं पुण्यम्
देव्यास्तु कवचं पुण्यम् देव्यास्तु कवचं पुण्यम्
तच्छृणुष्व महामुने।
तच्छृणुष्व महामुने तच्छृणुष्व महामुने
अस्ति गुह्यतमौ विप्र
अस्ति गुह्यतमौ विप्र अस्ति गुह्यतमौ विप्र
सर्वभूतोपकारकम्
सर्वभूतोपकारकम् सर्वभूतोपकारकम्
देव्यास्तु कवचं पुण्यम्
देव्यास्तु कवचं पुण्यम् देव्यास्तु कवचं पुण्यम्
तच्छृणुष्व महामुने।
तच्छृणुष्व महामुने तच्छृणुष्व महामुने।
Now we will read whole pankti. First line, first and second line. अस्ति गुह्यतमौ विप्र सर्वभूतोपकारकम्
अस्ति गुह्यतमौ विप्र सर्वभूतोपकारकम् अस्ति गुह्यतमौ विप्र सर्वभूतोपकारकम्
देव्यास्तु कवचं पुण्यं तच्छृणुष्व महामुने।
देव्यास्तु कवचं पुण्यं तच्छृणुष्व महामुने देव्यास्तु कवचं पुण्यं तच्छृणुष्व महामुने।
Now we will read whole shloka. अस्ति गुह्यतमौ विप्र सर्वभूतोपकारकम् देव्यास्तु कवचं पुण्यं तच्छृणुष्व महामुने।
अस्ति गुह्यतमौ विप्र सर्वभूतोपकारकम् देव्यास्तु कवचं पुण्यं तच्छृणुष्व महामुने। अस्ति गुह्यतमौ विप्र सर्वभूतोपकारकम् देव्यास्तु कवचं पुण्यं तच्छृणुष्व महामुने।
So here Markandeya in the Markandeya Purana, the Markandeya is asking, is there something which is very secret but it protects every being? If there is something such, please tell me. He is asking Brahma, the Pitamaha. So Brahma says there is something. There is something called Devi Kavacha. So listen to that. That's what this verse says. Okay. We will not be seeing the every verse by verse meaning. This is some important verses. I will give the meaning, and maybe at the end of every chapter, we'll see the meaning of whole chapter. We'll see the summary of whole chapter. Okay. We'll go to next verse. Vihan. Prathamam Shailaputriti
प्रथमं शैलपुत्रीति
द्वितीयं ब्रह्मचारिणी
द्वितीयं ब्रह्मचारिणी
तृतीयं चन्द्रघण्टेति
तृतीयं चन्द्रघण्टेति
कूष्माण्डेति चतुर्थकम्
कूष्माण्डेति चतुर्थकम्
प्रथमं शैलपुत्रीति
प्रथमं शैलपुत्रीति
द्वितीयं ब्रह्मचारिणी
द्वितीयं ब्रह्मचारिणी
तृतीयं चन्द्रघण्टेति
तृतीयं चन्द्रघण्टेति
कूष्माण्डेति चतुर्थकम्
कूष्माण्डेति चतुर्थकम्
Now we will read the pankti. प्रथमं शैलपुत्रीति द्वितीयं ब्रह्मचारिणी
प्रथमं शैलपुत्रीति द्वितीयं ब्रह्मचारिणी
Now you all might see that while Vihan is chanting Shailaputriti Dvitiyam, so when there is a Sanyukta Akshara ahead, the previous Swara Varna or vowel need to be stressed. Okay. Prathamam Shailaputriti Dvitiyam Brahmacharini.
प्रथमं शैलपुत्रीति द्वितीयं ब्रह्मचारिणी
तृतीयं चन्द्रघण्टेति कूष्माण्डेति चतुर्थकम्
तृतीयं चन्द्रघण्टेति कूष्माण्डेति चतुर्थकम्
Now whole verse. प्रथमं शैलपुत्रीति द्वितीयं ब्रह्मचारिणी तृतीयं चन्द्रघण्टेति कूष्माण्डेति चतुर्थकम्
प्रथमं शैलपुत्रीति द्वितीयं ब्रह्मचारिणी तृतीयं चन्द्रघण्टेति कूष्माण्डेति चतुर्थकम् प्रथमं शैलपुत्रीति द्वितीयं ब्रह्मचारिणी तृतीयं चन्द्रघण्टेति कूष्माण्डेति चतुर्थकम्.
Now see here we have put a star mark near Shailaputriti. So that means in Sringeri version it is Shailaputriti, but in Gita Press version and several other versions it is Shailaputricha. Okay. Meaning does not change. Here it is iti, there it is cha. So meaning is not changing, but in this version it is Shailaputriti. In other versions you might find Shailaputri cha. Let's move to next verse. Panchamam skandamāteti.
Panchamam skandamāteti. Panchamam skandamāteti.
Shashtham katyāyanīti ca.
Shashtham katyāyanīti ca. Shashtham katyāyanīti ca.
Saptamankalarātrischa.
Saptamankalarātrischa. Saptamankalarātrischa.
Mahagaurīti chāshtamam.
Mahagaurīti chāshtamam. Mahagaurīti chāshtamam.
Panchamam skandamāteti.
Panchamam skandamāteti. पञ्चमं स्कन्दमातेति
षष्ठं कात्यायनीति च
षष्ठं कात्यायनीति च षष्ठं कात्यायनीति च
सप्तमं कालरात्रिश्च
सप्तमं कालरात्रिश्च सप्तमं कालरात्रिश्च
महागौरीति चाष्टमम्
महागौरीति चाष्टमम् महागौरीति चाष्टमम्
अनि पङ्क्तिं पठामः। पञ्चमं स्कन्दमातेति षष्ठं कात्यायनीति च
पञ्चमं स्कन्दमातेति षष्ठं कात्यायनीति च पञ्चमं स्कन्दमातेति षष्ठं कात्यायनीति च
सप्तमं कालरात्रिश्च महागौरीति चाष्टमम्
सप्तमं कालरात्रिश्च महागौरीति चाष्टमम् सप्तमं कालरात्रिश्च महागौरीति चाष्टमम्
सम्पूर्णं श्लोकं पठामः। पञ्चमं स्कन्दमातेति षष्ठं कात्यायनीति च सप्तमं कालरात्रिश्च महागौरीति चाष्टमम्
पञ्चमं स्कन्दमातेति षष्ठं कात्यायनीति च सप्तमं कालरात्रिश्च महागौरीति चाष्टमम् पञ्चमं स्कन्दमातेति षष्ठं कात्यायनीति च सप्तमं कालरात्रिश्च महागौरीति चाष्टमम्
नवमं सिद्धिदात्री च
नवमं सिद्धिदात्री च नवमं सिद्धिदात्री च
नवदुर्गाः प्रकीर्तिताः
नवदुर्गाः प्रकीर्तिताः नवदुर्गाः प्रकीर्तिताः
Now here, whenever there is a pa after the visarga means two dots we put, no, Ramaha. So after that, if there is a pa, then the pronunciation will be ahpa, Durgahpa. If it is pa, then also Durgahpa. Okay, so we have to remember this rule. Navamam siddhidatri cha
नवमं सिद्धिदात्री च नवमं सिद्धिदात्री च
नवदुर्गाः प्रकीर्तिताः
नवदुर्गाः प्रकीर्तिताः नवदुर्गाः प्रकीर्तिताः
उक्तान्येतानि नामानि
उक्तान्येतानि नामानि उक्तान्येतानि नामानि
ब्रह्मणैव महात्मना
ब्रह्मणैव महात्मना ब्रह्मणैव महात्मना
नवमं सिद्धिदात्री च
नवमं सिद्धिदात्री च नवमं सिद्धिदात्री च
नवदुर्गाः प्रकीर्तिताः
नवदुर्गाः प्रकीर्तिताः नवदुर्गाः प्रकीर्तिताः
उक्तान्येतानि नामानि
उक्तान्येतानि नामानि उक्तान्येतानि नामानि
ब्रह्मणैव महात्मना
ब्रह्मणैव महात्मना ब्रह्मणैव महात्मना
इदानीं पङ्क्तिम् उच्चारयामः। नवमं सिद्धिदात्री च नवदुर्गाः प्रकीर्तिताः
नवमं सिद्धिदात्री च नवदुर्गाः प्रकीर्तिताः नवमं सिद्धिदात्री च नवदुर्गाः प्रकीर्तिताः
उक्तान्येतानि नामानि ब्रह्मणैव महात्मना
उक्तान्येतानि नामानि ब्रह्मणैव महात्मना उक्तान्येतानि नामानि ब्रह्मणैव महात्मना
नामानि ब्रह्मणैव महात्मना
उक्तान्येतानि नामानि ब्रह्मणैव महात्मना उक्तान्येतानि नामानि ब्रह्मणैव महात्मना
इदानीं सम्पूर्णं श्लोकम् उच्चारयामः नवमं सिद्धिदात्री च नवदुर्गाः प्रकीर्तिताः उक्तान्येतानि नामानि ब्रह्मणैव महात्मना
नवमं सिद्धिदात्री च नवदुर्गाः प्रकीर्तिताः उक्तान्येतानि नामानि ब्रह्मणैव महात्मना नवमं सिद्धिदात्री च नवदुर्गाः प्रकीर्तिताः उक्तान्येतानि नामानि ब्रह्मणैव महात्मना
अग्रिमं श्लोकं पश्यामः अग्निना दह्यमानस्तु
अग्निना दह्यमानस्तु अग्निना दह्यमानस्तु
शत्रुमध्ये गतोरणे
शत्रुमध्ये गतोरणे शत्रुमध्ये गतोरणे
विषमे दुर्गमे चैव
विषमे दुर्गमे चैव विषमे दुर्गमे चैव
भयार्ताः शरणं गताः
भयार्ताः शरणं गताः भयार्ताः शरणं गताः
अग्निना दह्यमानस्तु
अग्निना दह्यमानस्तु अग्निना दह्यमानस्तु
शत्रुमध्ये गतोरणे
शत्रुमध्ये गतोरणे शत्रुमध्ये गतोरणे
विषमे दुर्गमे चैव
विषमे दुर्गमे चैव विषमे दुर्गमे चैव
भयार्ताः शरणं गताः
भयार्ताः शरणं गताः भयार्ताः शरणं गताः
इदानीं पङ्क्तिमुच्चारयामि अग्निना दह्यमानस्तु शत्रुमध्ये गतोरणे
अग्निना दह्यमानस्तु शत्रुमध्ये गतोरणे अग्निना दह्यमानस्तु शत्रुमध्ये गतोरणे
विषमे दुर्गमे चैव भयार्ताः शरणं गताः
विषमे दुर्गमे चैव भयार्ताः शरणं गताः विषमे दुर्गमे चैव भयार्ताः शरणं गताः
इदानीं पूर्णं श्लोकम् उच्चारयामः अग्निना दह्यमानस्तु शत्रुमध्ये गतोरणे विषमे दुर्गमे चैव भयार्ताः शरणं गताः
अग्निना दह्यमानस्तु शत्रुमध्ये गतोरणे विषमे दुर्गमे चैव भयार्ताः शरणं गताः अग्निना दह्यमानस्तु शत्रुमध्ये गतोरणे विषमे दुर्गमे चैव भयार्ताः शरणं गताः
अग्रिमं श्लोकं पश्यामः न तेषां जायते किञ्चित्
न तेषां जायते किञ्चित् न तेषां जायते किञ्चित्
अशुभं रणसङ्कटे
अशुभं रणसङ्कटे अशुभं रणसङ्कटे
नापदन्तस्य पश्यामि
नापदन्तस्य पश्यामि नापदन्तस्य पश्यामि
शोकदुःखभयं नहि
शोकदुःखभयं नहि शोकदुःखभयं नहि
This is another rule. Whenever there is a ka or kha after visarga, visarga there are two dots, then we chant it as ahka, 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 ahka. Okay, that is what Vihan was showing you. Shoka dukkha bhayam nahi. Okay, this is also fine. Oh, shoka dukkha bhayam nahi. It's not wrong, but the proper pronunciation is shoka dukkha bhayam nahi. न तेषां जायते किंचित्
न तेषां जायते किञ्चित् न तेषां जायते किञ्चित्
अशुभं रणसङ्कटे
अशुभं रणसङ्कटे अशुभं रणसङ्कटे
नापदन्तस्य पश्यामि
नापदन्तस्य पश्यामि नापदन्तस्य पश्यामि
शोकदुःखभयं नहि
शोकदुःखभयं नहि शोकदुःखभयं नहि
इदानीं पङ्क्तिम् उच्चारयामः न तेषां जायते किञ्चिदशुभं रणसङ्कटे
न तेषां जायते किञ्चिदशुभं रणसङ्कटे न तेषां जायते किञ्चिदशुभं रणसङ्कटे
नापदन्तस्य पश्यामि शोकदुःखभयं नहि
नापदन्तस्य पश्यामि शोकदुःखभयं नहि नापदन्तस्य पश्यामि शोकदुःखभयं नहि
सम्पूर्णं श्लोकम् उच्चारयामः न तेषां जायते किञ्चिदशुभं रणसङ्कटे नापदन्तस्य पश्यामि शोकदुःखभयं नहि
न तेषां जायते किञ्चिदशुभं रणसङ्कटे नापदन्तस्य पश्यामि शोकदुःखभयं नहि न तेषां जायते किञ्चिदशुभं रणसङ्कटे नापदन्तस्य पश्यामि शोकदुःखभयं नहि
Samichinam. So we have seen 7 verses today. Alparambhaha Kshemakaraha. So we have started a bit. So we will continue the chanting further on Monday because now it's 6:50. So now we will take few questions and doubts for next 10 minutes. We know that we may not be able to take all the questions because the number is very huge, but we assure that regularly we will take the questions, and maybe the questions which you want the answer, maybe somebody might have already asked it, so you might get answer there itself. In case if you don't get the answer there, you may put it in the WhatsApp group also. And another way of solving the question is in the midst of few classes, after every class, after few classes, you will have a revision class also. We have set some revision classes. Maybe around 5 revision classes are set. In those classes, you will get to know many Ucharana Vidhis and answer to the many of your questions. Okay. So there are a few hands raised. Maybe we can allow them to speak. So first, let's take the question from Mahesh ji. Mahesh ji, you can speak. Mahesh ji? Mahesh ji, you can speak. I think there is some glitch from his end. So we will take Havan and Rian. Havan and Rian ji, you can speak.
Namaskara.
नमस्कारः।
आवयोः प्रश्नः लिपिः कुत्र प्राप्यते?
का लिपिः?
अस्याः सप्तशत्याः लिपिः कुत्र प्राप्यते?
तत्र भवतां यत्र भवद्भिः लागिन् कृतम् अस्ति खलु संस्कृत फ्रॉम होम वेबसाइट मध्ये भवतां स्टूडेंट यत् भवति भवतां तत्र उपलप्स्यते, तत्र तद् अपलोड करिष्यते।
धन्यवादः।
पूर्णमपि तत्र भविष्यति।
धन्यवादः।
हाँ, श्रेयस्वर्य, श्रेयस जी।
Namaste, Mahodaya.
नमस्ते।
Namaste. So my question is, is there any Parayana Vidhi? Because Durga Saptashati is a big text. So for example, Lalita Sahasranama, we can chant in like for half an hour. If you chant it. So, but we cannot chant the whole thing at once, right? So is there any Parayana Vidhi?
See, as I mentioned at the very beginning of the session, that if it is a bhakti way, then there is no Parayana Vidhi. You can read chapter by chapter, daily one chapter you can read. But if you go with the specific desire, then there are some Parayana Vidhis which the Guru can properly teach you those. So reading, there are some, first you have to read Kavacha, Kilaka and Argala. Then read whole of the Saptashati in one day. So it takes some 3 hours time. So there are some methods to do that.
Okay.
But
Okay.
in the bhakti way, there is no restrictions.
Okay. As part of this course, will you be teaching Argala Stotram and Kilakam?
Yes. Kavacha we have
Okay.
started. So after Kavacha, Argala and Kilaka will be taught.
Okay. Mahoday, one more question. In
Yes.
Shloka number 3,
Hmm.
so Tritiyan Chandra Ghanteti. So the before cha there should come the Nyakara, right? I mean when we do the Sandhi.
Tritiyan Chandra, Nya.
Yeah, okay,
So
fine.
whenever there is a Chavarga, Anuswara takes the last letter, Nya.
Yeah.
Ancha, Anja, Anja, Ancha. So this is how it works.
Okay.
And
Dhanyawada, Mahoday.
if it is Kavarga, then Anka, Anga,
Anka.
Anga.
Okay.
If Pavarga, Ampa, Ampha, Amba, Ambha.
Okay.
Okay.
Dhanyawada, Mahoday.
Swagatam. Preeti ji, you may ask the question.
Namaskar, sir.
Namaste.
I just want to ask that can we get a PDF of the Shringeri the Durga Saptashati? Because I'm just finding the Gita Press one.
No, you will get it. In your dashboard, you will get it.
Okay.
Maybe by today or tomorrow, you will get it. It will be uploaded.
Right. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay. Jyoti ji, you may ask your question.
Namaste, Mohodaya.
Namaste.
This is a Vyakaran doubt which I have. I'm not very good, but then if you I'm trying to learn as you're chanting it. You have told about the dot on alphabet. It's called as avagra.
Anuswara.
Anuswara. Okay. So when does na come and when does ma comes? Can you tell me or?
That's what I was telling to Shreyas ji earlier.
Okay.
So now it's for all. Maybe
Yeah.
whenever there is a Anuswara, and after that there will be either Kavarga, Tavarga, Tavarga, Pavarga. This is how it goes. Okay.
Yes.
So whenever there is a Anuswara and there is a Kavarga, the last letter of Kavarga, Anuswara will get converted into the last letter of Kavarga. Nga.
Okay.
So Ka. If it is and Ka, then it becomes Anka. Anka. Anka, Anka, Anga, Anga. Gakha, Gakha. Last letter. The Anuswara is converted into last letter. Now, if it is Tavarga, then the Anuswara gets converted into Ana. Anta, Anta, Anda, Anda. If it is Chavarga, Nyakara. Ancha, Ancha, Anja, Anja. Tavarga anta. And if it is na, also anna, yanna, yat, na, yanna. So not that. Anuswara gets converted into na. Anna. Oh, sorry. Anta, anta, anda, andha. This is how it works.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
And when
Thank-
there is ya, va, la, anya, okay,
Okay.
anla,
Hmm.
and anla, that's we saw, no, pumal loke.
Hmm.
So this is how
Okay. Okay. So it depends on the alphabet which is following
Yes,
it.
yes,
Okay.
alphabet.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thiruji.
Pranam Mahodaya, thank you so much for the class. Very helpful. I would like to see if the two requests, and if at all possible, at the very end of the class, if you can recite all the shlokas that have been covered in that particular class only. That is one request. If time permits, your time permits. And also, if possible, if you can reduce the speed of the chanting, if possible, nothing, I know time is of, you have a very specific time and only whatever the time period is there for these classes, but if at all. Thank you so much.
Sure, we will consider your requests. Actually, we had a plan that at the beginning of every session, we were planning of chanting all the shlokas of the previous day. But yes, this idea is also good. We will consider both the things.
Awesome. And I'm looking forward for I think the script is already there on the dashboard. I could see that, but I
Okay.
think that the download button is missing, so I'm not able to download those scripts. So
Okay,
the
we will.
download.
Can you please put it in a WhatsApp group so that our team can see it?
Sure. Thank you.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Now the download option is available, Mahodaya. You can download the scripts.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. And
Saiji, you can speak.
Sairam sir, namaste. Actually, I have the same thing that the Gita Press version and this version, the one you have uploaded in the dashboard, is just one script, not the whole Durga Saptashati. So, will there be a full
Yes.
PDF?
Gradually, it will be uploaded. As the class will go on, it will get uploaded, and you will get it. And finally, you
one
will get
more
the whole script also.
Okay, so but when you are teaching, can you compare where to find this in Gita Press also at the same time, or because it is hard to compare, I could not find this Brahma Uvacha in Gita Press. Maybe they have it a little different.
Correct. So what is happening when we are presenting the slide, there is a footnote given. So in footnote, you will find all those differences between Gita Press and the the Sringeri Patha.
But see, like, okay, so in the when you say Brahma Uvacha in this case, this particular shloka is not mentioned where it is found. So in the, I looked at the footnote, it just mentions Shailaputri Kalarati Vridhi and Ye Jam Smaranti. So these are the only 4 footnotes that we have. But it doesn't mention where to find it in the Gita Press. It's different in the Gita Press because I was trying to compare both of them.
Okay. I'll check and get back to you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Nalini ji.
Ram. Can you hear me?
Ram.
Ram. I have a very small request to the panel members. They are young, they chant very fast, second time. So I will need at least 1 or 2 seconds to take a deep breath and then start my chanting. So can that be accommodated, please?
Sure. Shivani
Yeah.
ji and Nihal.
Yeah. The second time chanting, little bit of short of breath I'm facing.
Sure.
That is the reason I requested. Thank you. Ram, Ram, Ram.
Ram, Ram. So there are many questions. I can see many hands, but the time does not permit us to take all the questions. Maybe in next session, we will take those questions. Okay. So we will stop here. So we will stop. We will chant one verse. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Sarve Shwaha Milamah. Somavasare Milamah. We'll meet on Monday. Monday at same time. 5 around 5:55 we all will log in, and sharp 6 p.m. we'll start the session. Okay. धन्यवादः.